Okay, good morning. How are you? All right, I know it's early, but I'm definitely a morning person, so y'all got to be a little more joyful than that. Good morning! I'm so glad to speak to you today. I'm going to go back to this slide really quickly because I got a funny story to tell you about this. Okay, so you see on the slide here, it says, I was born and raised. Anybody pronounce my county? Just anybody throw it out there? Houston! Awesome. So I worked for FEMA for a short period of time early in my career. And FEMA had a satellite office in Houston County, Georgia, after Hurricane Irma came through. And I was the media relations representative for the states of Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, oh my gosh, pretty much all the Southeast after Irma kind of came through and that sort of stuff. But the reason I bring this up is that they kept saying, Houston, Houston. I come to people's office and poke my head in and go, it's Houston. And they say, well, why is it Houston? And I said, listen, we were incorporated 50 years before Houston, Texas was. And you don't live in a Houston, you live in a house. So for that matter, I believe that Houston County is the correct way to pronounce it. And so everybody has connections to Houston, Texas. I apologize I offended you, but that is the way you pronounce Houston County. It's a new day here in Chatham County, and I'm just so excited to see all the great things going on. As Chris alluded to, I have 14 years experience primarily in the nonprofit sector. In chamber world, I've been volunteers with Chambers of Commerce, and I've led this chamber in Hawkinsville, Georgia for the last 2.5 years. I can't say how much I'm excited about, just how excited I am about joining this chamber. Y'all are on the cusp of so many great things, as was the case in my last position, and it was so nice to be able to see some of those things to fruition. And every time I look on the websites of other neighboring partners and see what's going on, it makes me so excited to see what y'all have going on and what's coming in the future. So I'm excited to meet all the people here today. I know we'll meet every single one of you before the end of the event, but please stick around afterward and I'll be happy to talk to you. So I want to talk very quickly about my 30-day plan. Everybody wants to know, what do I plan to do in this chamber? Well, you can relax. I'm not going to change everything overnight. I'm going to make sure the board and I are on the same page about everything. We're going to have an era of transparency, make sure we all know what's going on. I don't mean just my board. I don't mean just my staff members. I mean all of you. You're going to know what's going on in our chamber. We're going to be that chamber that you can come to and you know what's going on. You can come to the event and know what's coming up next, what our goal is, what our mission is, our community. So the first few weeks in the job, I really think it's important that I really take time to assess the community, assess the chamber's operations, and learn from you. I'm going to be learning from y'all. I know what I see a chamber looking like, and I have a specific vision about what I want to do, but you may have a completely different vision. And I welcome any and all suggestions on how we can make our chamber better. Because it's all about you, because you invest in the chamber. You're not just a member of our chamber, you're an investor. You invest your time, you invest your company's time, you invest your employees' time, you invest your money with us every year, you invest through sponsorships, and you come to things like this to find out what's going on. You're invested in your community. And we want to make sure you have that investment, that ROI, and you feel like it was worth your partnership with us at the chamber. I'm also going to work on building relationships with our chamber. I want people to be able to come into our community and know that they're respected in all areas of the triangle, all areas of Chatham County. I want everyone to know they have a seat at our table, whether you're in Pittsburgh, whether you're in Goldston, whether you're in Siler City. We want to be a part of everyone's lives and their business life. So please, come to us and talk to us so we can be part of this relationship building efforts that we want to continue. My immediate priorities really are to get to know my staff, build our core staff, make sure our chamber board knows their roles and responsibilities, but also knows that they can come to me with any concerns they may have, because they're going to be out in the community just as much as I am sometimes, and learning from you and finding out what your needs are. And as soon as it comes back to me and says, hey, we need to talk about what's going over here at Will Speed. We need to talk about what's going on over here at this place. And so if that happens, I want to know what the concerns are so we can make sure we fix those things. But also we want to champion our success. So if you have things that you want to talk about that are exciting, tell us. We want to celebrate you, our members, our investors. We want to celebrate you and your business success. We want you to be part of that business success story. We're also going to really get focused on a strong social media strategy. We've been slowly rolling this out already before I've even started the job, but you're going to see a much stronger emphasis in our social media campaigns. And I just want to end this by saying that I'm here because of you. Let's work together to be a chamber that is encompassing all of Chatham County. We want to move forward to help all of Chatham County businesses. Not just certain portions of the county, but the entire county. And even though our outliers, chambers out there, we want to work with you. I saw people from Lee County here today. I saw people from the Greater Chatham Chamber in Chapel Hill. I will make sure we work together on those things so we can expand our networking opportunities for our members and investors. So we want to make sure you get the best from us, and we always present our best self to you. And I truly believe this last statement. We are truly better together. Collaboration, not competition, makes us a stronger community to live, work, and play. And I'm so excited to be here. I'll hang around afterward. If you have any questions, you want to come talk to me, I'll be here. I officially took the job a week from today. I'll be in the office on May 2nd. So please come by and see me. Give me a little time to get my feet wet, but definitely come by and see me, call me, email me. You can beat me, but I won't have a beeper, so that won't work too well. You can laugh at that, that's fine. But in all seriousness, I'm very honored, and I want to end this by saying thank you to the board for entrusting me in this very important role. And I know there's going to be a little growing pains in the beginning, but we're going to get there together because, again, we are better together. Thank you.